If you're moving to Boise, Idaho and considering Star Idaho as a place to live, this neighborhood is one of the newest and nicest subdivisions in Star Idaho. So we're not only going to show you everything you need to know about Star River Ranch, but I will give you insights into this area and help you decide if Star is even a place that you want to move. For those of you that don't know, Star is located in the north section of the valley. It's about a 40-minute drive to downtown Boise. You're right next to Meridian, you're right next to Middleton, you're right next to Eagle, and so you're surrounded by all of the major suburbs of Boise. Star River Ranch is located right along the Boise River, so you're right pretty much next door to everything that is in Star, including the grocery stores and all of the amenities that we'll go over later. But you feel tucked away. It's about a mile drive to get down towards the river, and then you're right along the Boise River. And so you get all the amenities, you get the amazing neighborhood, but still being close to, or still feeling like you're out kind of in the wild. And then Star River Ranch, to get into it, you have to come off of Highway 44, which is where a lot of that busyness happens in Star. And because Star has grown so fast, it's added to the issue. So even though you're moving to a small town, it's actually extremely crowded and can get really busy, despite it being one of the smallest suburbs in Boise. The price of homes in Star is also more expensive, and we'll go through that when we go through this neighborhood. And then the schools in Star are overcrowded because of that growth that I talked about. There's one elementary school, and then you have to actually go to the Eagle schools for your middle and high school. So if you have kids, that's definitely something to think about, is unless you're going to a private or a charter school, the public schools here are definitely overcrowded. Now we're gonna head into the neighborhood, but before that, my name is Brady Fagel. I am a real estate agent, and I make these videos to hopefully help you learn everything you can, because my goal is to help people make the best decision for them, even if that means not moving to Boise, because everybody's situation is different. So shoot me a text or a call, whether you're moving in a week or a year, so that I can be there and answer more personal questions, because every situation is different. And it's just nice to have someone as a resource to answer any questions that you guys have. And if you trust me enough to reach out, I should be the one to work with you. So I work with all of my clients. I'll answer the call, I'll answer the text, I'll be there to show you the properties. And if you could subscribe to the channel, it really does help and helps you not miss any of the videos. Now, Star River Ranch. This is one of the newer, nicest neighborhoods in Star, Idaho. It has some really, really high-end homes and then some more standard homes. There's custom builders in here. So you have builders like Shadow Mountain, Todd Campbell, and some of those more custom builds. And right now there's only a couple of homes that are for sale and ready to move in. And as you can see, they're nicer homes in that $900,000 range, these ones that are ready to move in. And you have two different sections. So you have the section as you come in, which has bigger lots. As you see, all these lots are from a quarter acre all the way up to 1.3 acres. But that first section is right when you come into the neighborhood, and it's one little street. And then the rest is on all of the lakes that are in Star River Ranch. So you have one giant lake, then you have two smaller ones. So you can actually have waterfront properties here, which is hard to find, especially in Star. In Eagle, it's a more popular thing, and now it's starting to move into Star. But you also see that some of these homes in one of the sections in Star River Ranch is your multi-million-dollar homes. So you can see one in there that's extremely nice. It's huge. It's right on the big lake. But the rest of the homes that you're probably seeing are going to be your more standard, $800,000 to $900,000 home. There was one in here that was at $750,000. That was a really good deal. But this isn't going to be for people buying their first home. This is going to be for those of you who are wanting to retire and live in a smaller community, but have a nice place to live, or you have a family and this is your second or third home, or you're just doing well and you want a nice place to live with waterfront properties. There's also a pool here. You can build your own home. So if you want to custom build, it's an amazing place. Or if you just want to buy some of the homes that are available. The HOA here is $1,700 a year, which is not horrible. But the biggest amenity and one of the coolest parts is it being a riverfront community. You have walking paths that go around all of the lakes, and they actually connect to the Boise River, which is one of the biggest benefits of living in a place like Star, because it's one of the few suburbs that has the Boise River come through it. This also adds a huge investment potential. We saw this in Eagle, where a lot of these neighborhoods that were built along the Boise River, similar to how Star River Ranch is one of the first to be along the Boise River, the homes in Eagle that were built along the river have gone up in value much faster than everywhere else in the valley, because it's a limited resource. There's only so many homes that can be built along the river. So you have similar potential there with Star River Ranch, but it's not a community one, and there is other options, and Star is not always a place for everyone as well. So if you think you want to live in Star, I would watch this video first, because I go through everything that could possibly come up that might cause you to regret living there, reasons why people have left Star and chosen some of the other suburbs that are a better fit. But thank you guys for watching. Look forward to meeting you in person.